All right. Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? This is John again with the Questionable Runner, and I am here with Mr. Matt, the ultra marathoner. Matt, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, John. How are you?
Awesome. I look very sleepy here. So we're starting to move forward with these episodes of the Questionable Runner, and we want to get a little bit more in depth and really just give people more information that they can utilize. This week, what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna try to give you a framework that you can work with. We're not gonna deal with advanced runners, but we want to focus on the beginning runners, the people who have not ran before or would do the usual start stop, and intermediate runners, because they have very specific things that they need to work with. Like if you were to give beginning runners a framework that can just like get all the complicated stuff out and just get them going, could you put something together for that?
Yeah, for sure. We could do it almost like a before, during, after. Before your run, make sure that you're warming up. So spend that 5-10 minutes, do your dynamic stretching, get that light jog warm up out of the way, and then go into your run. Start at an easy pace. They say a conversation pace because this puts you in a zone 2 heart rate. And it's an easy pace to maintain, and you get a lot of benefit from that pace. 10-minute, if you're taking that approach where you want to hit 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and take those self-assessments, look at your body, see how you're feeling after that 10-minute pace or that 10-minute time. Do you have any hot spots in your feet? Do you have any tightness in your legs? Is there anything real sore? Don't be afraid to stop, walk it out, stretch a little bit if you have to. If it's significant, just break the run off right there. Don't push too hard early on. Once you're done with your run, take that cool down seriously and take that post-run stretching very seriously, because this will help with that injury prevention, and it'll help you in the next day or the next couple of days as well. That post-run stretching, that static stretching that you want to be doing, that's going to help keep you loose for that next day and that next run. So it's kind of cumulative, it'll build up.
Why don't we go ahead and move forward to some of the things that an intermediate runner might see.
So the intermediate runners, these are people that have been running for a while. All that basic stuff, you've done that, you've learned it, you kind of lived it. So one thing that I see a lot is when people come back from a break, they try to jump into it too quickly. So step back and take that honest assessment of yourself again. You might not be where you left off 2 months ago or 6 months ago. A lot of the runners that have been in it for a while know about the 10% rule, and this rule just means that you don't want to increase your base mileage more than 10% per week, and that's a pretty safe increase if you're trying to build base mileage. So if you're a returning runner, you can play with that 10% a little bit. You might be able to get a little more aggressive with that and kind of shortcut your return. If you've got trouble spots, if your hip flexors are bad, if your calves are bad, you can target those areas, especially after the lighter or the shorter runs, and kind of get out of there a little quicker. But again, I want to put a point on that you should never shortcut it, but you may be able to do a more targeted stretch if you know your body a little bit more for these intermediate guys coming back. If you were setting a great pace, if you PR'd your 5K or something 6 months ago and then you took a 2-month break, stay out of your own head. You're at where you're at, and you can only move forward from here.
Wait, is there anything that can help both a beginner and an intermediate person?
I think one of the easiest things to neglect for all runners of all levels is hydration. Nutrition you can kind of get away with a little bit, but if you're not hydrating properly, whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, an advanced runner, that'll bite you no matter what level you're at. So if you want something universal across the board, stay hydrated out there, because that'll get you.